Welcome to the NoDQ.com Wrestling Trivia Challenge here on the Greg Cherry brand of YouTube and, of course, all across the Greg Cherry brand worldwide. I am your host, the West Coast Professor and inaugural WTC champion, Jeff Meacham. Joining us today, first, we have the challenger, Paul Meade. What is up, brother? Paul, good to have you on the show. And as the COO of a certain company would say, are you ready, sir?
Yes, I am.
Very good. All right. Well, we'll see how ready you are here in about 2 seconds. So, but as I've done all season, as the hosts of this show have done for over 800 days, I have introduced this man next. He is the reigning, defending, as of this taping, actually of this airing, over 800 days, undefeated. Definitely undisputed, NoDQ.com and Mark World Order Wrestling Trivia Champion, the Pennsylvania sensation, sunbathing as only he can do in an office in his house in Pennsylvania. Greg Cherry, what's up, brother?
Oh, you know it's good. Last week, it was snowing for some reason in May in Pennsylvania, and now it's beautiful. It's like 70 degrees. The sun is shining. As JBL used to say, it's morning in America again, because the Pennsylvania sensation still champion after 811 days as of today, which is an insane thought. The road to 1,000 continues. And let's hope it. I'm waking up tomorrow with day number 812 on my resume.
You know, it wasn't that long ago when they announced. Well, it was long ago now they announced it, but when they announced Bradshaw going to the Hall of Fame, I went back and watched his initial JBL promo. Oh, yeah. Even now, 6 years, that shit is golden.
Oh yeah, I mean,
16 years.
Yeah, the JBL stuff in 2004 is very underappreciated. I hope whenever the Hall of Fame induction actually happens, they show some due to that character. They'll highlight the APA, I'm sure, and maybe a little Justin Hawk Bradshaw, but JBL, come on.
And lest we forget Blackjack Bradshaw. Lest we forget.
Goodness. No.
Well, actually, maybe we should. Anyway, so for those of you unfamiliar with this by now, and if you're unfamiliar with the rules of this show by now, where have you been the last 4 years? Like, seriously, folks. But I will give you, you know what? I will go ahead and let you hear the rules right now.
Hi, I'm Sarah Pribis, and here are the rules for the NoDQ.com Wrestling Trivia Challenge. Each game consists of 20 questions. Starting with the champion, the players take turns alternating between the 20 questions. Each contestant has 10 seconds to answer each question, and a contestant gets a point per correctly answered question. If a contestant incorrectly answers their question, the opponent has an opportunity to provide a correct answer. If both contestants fail to answer correctly, no one gets the point for that question. Each contestant has the opportunity to skip one of their own questions for an alternate question without penalty. The opponent cannot answer a skipped question, but can answer the alternate question if the initial player answers that one incorrectly. The first contestant to reach 10 points, or whoever has the most points after all 20 questions have been asked, will be declared the NoDQ.com Wrestling Trivia Challenge champion. In the event of a tie, a special tiebreaker will take place until one contestant wins the game. Now, let's ring the bell and get this match started.
As we do on Wrestling Trivia Challenge, Greg is champion. He begins the show with question number 1. Which WrestleMania was the only WrestleMania in which the tag team, Intercontinental, European, and Hardcore Championships all changed hands? 10 seconds, go.
18?
That is incorrect.
No, I knew that.
Paul, would the question repeated?
Yes.
All right, the question is, which WrestleMania was the only WrestleMania in which the tag team, Intercontinental, European, and Hardcore Championships all changed hands?
2000.
10 seconds. You're right. So we'll go ahead and give you that point. But yes.
I don't know why I heard world championship in there. I should have just said 16 because I knew what it was. But it's okay.
I was thinking of Kurt Angle losing the titles at 2000.
Yep.
That is a Jet Beach question because Jeff was at WrestleMania 2000.
Yeah, I should have put that together.
That's okay.
It's fine.
All right, on to Paul for question number 2.
All right.
At which WWE event did Hulk Hogan win his final recognized WWE Championship? 10 seconds. Go.
Backlash 2002.
That is incorrect. Greg, you want the question repeated?
Yeah, repeat it.
At which event did Hulk Hogan win his final recognized WWE Championship? 10 seconds. Go.
I thought it was Backlash also. WrestleMania 9.
That is also incorrect. I didn't say the World Championship, guys.
SmackDown
Tag Team Championship was SmackDown in 2002, July 4th.
You didn't say pay-per-view either.
No, I didn't.
No.
It's July 4th, 2002.
And Mikey is screaming silently in my ear right now because I got him on the same thing. He's like, it's a trick question. I'm like, yeah, it's a trick question. It's Trivia Challenge, folks.
Yep.
We both knew what the right answer was, too.
Well done.
Okay, here we go. Back to Greg. This is actually a question from Statboy.
Oh, boy.
Who was the final person the Dudleys put through a table at a WWE-produced event prior to their TNA debut? 10 seconds. Go.
Tommy Dreamer.
That is correct.
All right.
Bonus shits and giggles points. What was the event?
When I
Stand.
Very good. There you go. All right.
The fact that he's rattling these off kind of makes me a little nervous, but it's okay.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. That's
I've been prepared.
All right, Paul, here we go. Back to you, sir. Who was the final recognized WCW World Television Champion? 10 seconds. Go.
Axel Duggan.
That's correct. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
It's getting good, kids. Okay.
Now the pressure's going on. Okay.
All right, Greg. Time to put the big boy britches on. All right. Next question for Greg. Following WWE Hall of Famer Donald Trump's purchase and subsequent resale of Monday Night Raw, who was the first celebrity guest host of the flagship in 2009? 10 seconds. Go.
First celebrity guest host was Seth Green.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Very good, sir. All right. So far, no skips. We're doing great here. Here we go. Paul.
Yeah.
Which schoolyard game became a contest at SummerSlam as part of the 2004 WWE Diva Search? 10 seconds. Go.
I'm not sure. I'm going to say jump rope.
That is incorrect. Greg, you need to repeat it?
No.
10 seconds. Go.
Diva Dodgeball.
That is correct. Dodgeball. Very good, sir.
I don't remember that.
That's okay. We're all trying to forget ourselves.
Yeah, we try and forget a lot about the Diva Search, to be fair.
Although, without the Diva Search, there'd be no Mrs. Calloway. So,
Eva Marie.
Well, Eva Marie we're trying to forget, which is fine. No, I appreciate Mrs. Calloway, especially with this Undertaker stuff going on right now. That series is gold. Anyway, moving right along. Back to Greg. Despite winning the evening's competition with MVP, which food was ultimately Matt Hardy's downfall at No Mercy 2007? 10 seconds. Go.
Was this a hot dog eating contest?
That is incorrect.
It's not hot dogs. Okay.
Paul, do you repeat it?
No.
10 seconds. Go.
It's food, right?
Yes, food.
Okay. I'm going to guess pie.
Pie is also incorrect, although you're closer with pie because the answer is pizza.
Pizza. I think
Matt
beer.
Matt ended up putting pizza all over the side of the street pretty much. Wasn't pretty. All right, so that question is checked off. Next question, back to Paul.
Okay.
Which luxury vehicle was destroyed by Steve Austin and a cement truck and subsequently appeared at WrestleMania Access in the years afterward? 10 seconds, go.
Skip.
Oh, wow. Greg, did you know the answer?
I remember this segment. I don't remember the car. I'm terrible with cars.
Well, I first saw it at WrestleMania 2000 when I sat in the owner's electric wheelchair. It was Mr. McMahon's Corvette. Corvette.
I'm not
that was the Fox Lincoln Continental. Okay, sorry.
The Rock's Lincoln Continental was destroyed by a monster truck.
Yep, sorry.
So that was the skip. So that one will be removed. All right, here is your skip question, Paul. Tom Tiny Lister wrestled Hulk Hogan as Zeus in the WWF. He was then brought into WCW to wrestle at Uncensored in the Doomsday Cage match. What was Lister's wrestling name in that match in WCW? 10 seconds, go.
Z-Gangsta.
That is correct. Wow. I did not expect you to know that. I am impressed as hell.
I was big WCW fan.
I'm so sorry for that part of WCW's history then. Wow, because prior to the NWO, it was bad. There we go. All right. So there, got the score update. All right, next question. It goes back to Greg. Okay, I'm gonna say this clearly and slowly. That way it's properly understood because the wording is tricky. Okay. How many restarts were ultimately recorded in the main event of SummerSlam 1996? 10 seconds. Go.
2?
That is correct.
I had no idea.
Vader won by countout. Cornette didn't have it. Vader won by DQ. Cornette didn't have it. Shawn won by pinfall. So it's 2 restarts.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised Greg got a Shawn Michaels question. I was one of the
that was
the
actually
was fantastic. So
that was more of a educated shot in the dark.
Okay, well good. I'm glad you took your shot. All right, Paul.
Okay.
Although it was inadvertent, who was the first WWE superstar to physically injure Vince McMahon on camera? 10 seconds. Go.
I'm going to say Bret Hart.
That is incorrect. Greg, can you repeat it?
No, I think I remember the segment. I just have to remember who.
Okay. 10 seconds. Go.
Was it Roddy Piper?
It was Roddy.
Oh, yes. Wow.
What's funny is when I submitted that question to my stat boy, I said it was Flair, and I went, "Now wait a minute, Flair didn't swing the chair. Roddy did."
Yeah,
so,
I remembered the segment because I watched it a while back. I was like, "Oh, so it was Piper who hit McMahon." Like,
yeah, he laid him the fuck out.
Yeah.
Vince took a powder, man. God bless Vince, man.
Hey, he still would too.
he totally would. He would sit in the announce booth at 75,000 years old and still take that chair shot. You kidding me? He's crazy.
He'd apparently showed Gronkowski how to dive at WrestleMania, so of course he still would.
The man is nuts. Okay, seriously, people shit on Vince. I have respect for him. I do. Anyway, all right, here we go. Back to Greg. All right. With a victory at Tables, Ladders, and Chairs 2011, which superstar became, to date, the only man to hold the WWE Championship, the Big Gold Belt WWE World Heavyweight Championship, the WCW Championship, and the ECW Championship? 10 seconds. Go.
The Big Show.
That is correct.
Oh, yeah.
Very good.
I do that too.
I figured both of you would know that. But that's why are we? What happened to this? What's going on here? Oh, sorry. Okay. Somebody tell me news I already know. All right. Let's see. All right, here we go. Back to Paul. All right. After their first tag team title win in 2001, the Dudley Boys were forced to defend their titles against Chaz and D'Lo Brown on Monday Night Raw. Which celebrity guest helped get Lowdown their title shot thanks to his appearance at the pay-per-view the night before? 10 seconds. Go.
I have no idea. Wait.
Take a guess.
I can't. I
All right.
can't throw anything out there. I have no idea.
Greg, was your question repeated?
Nope.
10 seconds. Go.
Drew Carey.
Carey. Royal Rumble.
Oh.
Because Drew Carey famously took either D'Lo or Chaz's spot in the Royal Rumble.
Right. Yep.
I just didn't see I watched the match, just I've never seen the whole show.
Gotta watch the whole show, especially with Rumble, especially with Greg.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking of the timing of when the Dudleys won their first title.
Yep.
In 2001, though. That's what he said.
All right. All right. This is a little obscure, Greg, but I think you might know this anyway. We'll see.
Possibly. We'll see.
Whenever Taz was on commentary, he would refer to his friend who gave him the inside information. What was that friend's name? 10 seconds. Go.
Joey Numbers.
Very good. Yes. I am so proud of you that you knew that.
Saw something about this last week.
Oh, my God.
Think of the
You
name.
made my day, dude. Okay. Oh, my God. Mikey's beaming. That was his question.
Gotta love Joey Numbers, baby.
Joey Numbers. All right, Paul.
Okay.
Which WWE Films production features an actress who played a prominent role in 4 installments of another major horror film franchise? 10 seconds. Go.
I have no idea. I'm just going to say See No Evil.
That is incorrect. Would you like to repeat it?
Yeah.
Okay. Which WWE Films production features an actress who played a prominent role in 4 installments of another major horror film franchise? 10 seconds. Go.
I've watched the movie and I don't remember the name of it. Frick. I don't know. I can't think of it.
Paul, you almost had it. It was See No Evil 2.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
It's a horror movie, so that's how I knew it was one of them.
Danielle Harris was in See No Evil 2. Of course, she was in Halloween 4, 5, and the 2 Rob Zombie Halloween movies. So
Never mind. I had the wrong movie.
who are you thinking of, out of curiosity?
I don't know why I was thinking the movie with Halle Berry and David Otunga. I don't know why I was thinking of that one.
I forgot that movie existed, to be honest with you. Sure. So, all right, here we go. Next question. All right. Back to Greg.
Yep.
After defeating Jake the Snake Roberts to become the King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin instructed Roberts to get him a cheap bottle of Thunderbird and try to dig back some of that courage he had in his prime. What kind of alcohol is Thunderbird?
Oh.
10 seconds. Go.
That's the guy who doesn't drink what kind of alcohol.
I forgot you didn't drink.
Vodka. I don't know.
That is incorrect. Paul, you want to repeat it or no?
No.
You also could have. You also could have skipped that, by the way, Greg.
I could have, but whatever.
Paul,
I don't drink either. So, is the timer started?
no, go ahead. 10 seconds. Go.
Miller Lite. I don't know. I'm throwing that out there.
No, the answer, believe it or not, it's a flavored fortified wine, which I didn't know.
The wine.
No idea.
I would have sworn, based on Jake's history, it was a whiskey or something, but nope.
Whiskey would have been my second guess.
Would have been my guess if I had not had the answer in front of me. Yeah. All right, back to Paul. At Beware of Dog in Your House 1996, Savio Vega defeated Stone Cold Steve Austin in what type of match? 10 seconds. Go.
Was that the Caribbean strap match?
That's correct.
Which they had to do twice because they did it once without any power.
And what was awesome is because they did it twice, they added the stipulation to it, and it led to DiBiase's departure.
That's right. That was that show.
There you go. So, all right, back to Greg. Who is the only man who has defeated Hulk Hogan for the WWE Championship twice? 10 seconds. Go.
The Undertaker.
Yes.
That's correct. Very good, sir. All right. Back to Paul. Which WrestleMania was the last WrestleMania to host a Money in the Bank ladder match? 10 seconds. Go.
That would have been 26.
That is correct.
I had to think of the year. I knew the year. I just had to add up.
All right, Greg. Who defeated Ted DiBiase in the $1 Million Man's final match as a full-time WWE competitor at SummerSlam 93? 10 seconds. Go.
Razor Ramon.
That is correct. And I do believe, if the eye in the sky will give me confirmation, that's 10 for Greg.
Yes.
What? So the winner by a score of 10-5, and still the reigning, defending, NoDQ.com Wrestling Trivia Champion. That was a lot more lopsided than I thought it was. Honestly.
Yeah.
I didn't think it.
The way that match started, I thought I was screwed.
Yeah, it didn't get interesting until about like question 10 because it was tied up until you took a 4-3 lead, Greg, and then you had to lead the whole rest of the way.
But you know what? It's what I've done my entire title reign. I've been behind, and I rally, and it's just what defines my reign. Paul, you scared the living crap out of me. You really did. When you were starting to rattle off WCW stuff like nothing, I was like, oh, okay.
We're not used to it on this show.
No, especially the way this season started. Like, I've been running over people, and you are the first person to have a lead on me.
Yep. Paul, for the record, you did the best of anybody this season. You had the most answers in the match, and you've done the best out of all four. So, congratulations. Job well done. Thank you for stepping up. Much appreciated.
Thank you.
Do you have any plugs you'd like to throw out there to the WTC universe?
Not really. I'm kind of I don't really have a public profile on Instagram, so I mean I'll plug Noah Foster's Instagram. So
there you go. And
Foster,
by the way,
1916.
I don't know about the rest of the seasons because I wasn't hardcore following when I was away, but you are the first this season to get a lead.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like
this season, get a lead. He's not the first person to ever have a lead on me. Right. I've actually been behind multiple times throughout my game, but
yeah. And you're also the first to get a question right before Greg did. So that was just unbelievable. So bravo, sir.
Thank you.
Greg, of course, if you're on this channel, you're on Greg Cherry Brand. That's where we can find you, as well as Twitter, as well as Instagram, and on Teespring Source. So there you go.
Exactly. So, and when I'm not having heart palpitations, I can give the plugs a little clearer. So
that's right.
Twitter, Instagram, at Greg Cherry Brand. Buy a shirt, teespring.com/stores/Greg Cherry Brand. I mean, look at this thing of beauty right here.
Love it. Love it.
I think this is probably one of, if not my favorite design that I have on the store.
It's good shit. Absolutely.
Minus the Here We Go one for the Steelers, which also paired is the NWO. But hey, whew, I need to take a. if I would be a drinker, this would be an episode I drink after because
Yeah, right.
I need to calm down a little bit. But,
well, Thunderbird is a wine, so wine helps you relax. So there you go. That's beautiful. So that's how that works.
So again, props to Paul for a fantastic challenge, and making me realize that I can't coast.
Nope. Just because our show was coast to coast doesn't mean you can coast, Greg. That's how it works. So it's Nice. All right. Thank you all for watching this week. We will see you in 2 weeks right here on the Greg Cherry brand for the next episode of the No DQ Wrestling Trivia Challenge. Whew.